What's going on, guys? Get123 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today I've got some really cool information for you guys, and I think you're really going to like today's video, because today we gain insight that it looks like Rockstar is going to be adding a feature that will allow us to own more than one apartment and more than one garage in Grand Theft Auto Online. So this means we could have 2, 3, I don't know, maybe even more garages, and that is awesome because that means that we're going to be able to now own upwards of 20 or 30 cars in Grand Theft Auto Online. So let me show you guys why this is going to be. I've got some evidence here that is pretty darn convincing. But before we get into that, let me just say, show that like button some love if you like this video. Let's see if we can get it over 1,000 likes, and if you don't like it, then hey, show that dislike button some love, but make sure you tell me why in the comments below. But without any further ado, why don't we get into this? So the clip that I want to show you guys that really suggests this is right here, and as you can see, as you know, when you hold the select button, it brings up your interaction menu, and on your quick GPS, usually it says home. Well, take a look at this. Apparently now it says Del Perro Heights Apartment 20. It no longer says home. Home is gone. It gives you the name of your apartment, so whichever one you own is going to be there in place of my Del Perro apartment. So you might be looking at this and saying to yourself, okay, so big whoop, what's the big deal? It just gives you the name of your apartment. Well, the fact that it gives you the specific name of a specific apartment suggests that we are going to be able to own more than one. Because previously we could only own one apartment and one garage, so it just said home, because that was the only home that we could own. There was no reason for it to specify anything different. However, now the fact that it is specifying a specific apartment, as I just said, really suggests that we're going to be able to own more than one apartment, because, well, it can't say home 1 and home 2, then it's going to be confusing. So it needs a way to differentiate between the two apartments that you own, and this is exactly it. So in my opinion, this is really just a teaser from Rockstar saying, hey, this is coming, but we just kind of want to give you a hint that it is on its way, but not give you too much information. Because besides that, I can't think of a single reason that they would make this change. I mean, they went out of their way to change it from home to the specific apartment, and in my opinion, it really makes sense that they would be adding this, because with each DLC pack they come out with, they're adding more and more cars, and we can no longer buy all the cars that we want, you know? They came out with the Beach Bum pack, which was 3 cars. They came out with the business pack they just came out with. That was 3 more. That's already 6 cars that people might want to own, and obviously when we can only own one 10-car garage, that makes it very difficult, because that doesn't even include other cars that we might want off the streets or either off of Legendary Motorsports. You know, what if you still want a Cheetah, an Entity, a truck, and then the DLC cars? Well, we can only have one 10-car garage? That's a little ridiculous, so that is definitely evidence that Rockstar is going to be adding this feature of more apartments, which will entail more garages. I think that this is a teaser, that there are more garages and more apartments on the way, and we are now, like I said, going to be able to own, hopefully, 2 or maybe unlimited number of apartments. Maybe 2, 3, 4, upwards of 30, 40, 50 cars? Who knows? That would be really cool. I'm actually really excited for this update. So this is where you guys come in. Am I reading too much into this, or do you think that this is a valid point? Personally, I think we're onto something here, and that this will be an update coming in the future, but I do want to know what you guys think in the comments below. So tell me if you agree with me, disagree with me, whatever. So with that, please stay tuned for more videos in the future. I will see you next time.